Well, we certainly need one. The economics profession for the last half century has dug itself into a deep hole of, let's call it neoliberal, if you like, ordoliberal reasoning, which in almost every application has led to unsatisfactory results. And so our argument, and the argument I'll make tomorrow, and an argument I've made with my co-author in a new book called Entropy Economics, is that you need to base an economic strategy in part on the physical properties of the world, on your ability to manage those properties, and on the uncertainties, dealing with the uncertainties of the larger environment. Well, it's quite clear, and has been clear since at least the financial crisis of 2008, but for many of us for much longer than that the economics profession has turned a blind eye to the most important problems faced by the world economy and by our national economies. It does not have a realistic appraisal of the resource situation. It does not understand the role that energy must play in the foundation of a prosperous economy. It has applied the notion of market competition to every sphere, including finance, where it does not belong, and where every country that has pursued a successful development path has at least exercised a significant degree of control over the allocation of financial capital. And it has, I think, completely underplayed the role that peace and security, long-term security arrangements, provide the stability that's necessary for making investments that will deal with other larger problems. Practical ideas and intellectual insights of the 1930s and the 1940s in the United States and the post-war period in Europe that enabled the building of successful social democracies were basically washed out over the last 50 years by a set of very, let's say, theological ideas that were rooted in 18th and 19th century thinking, early 19th century thinking. And so it is necessary to reconstruct a foundation for economics. I believe that what one needs, first of all, is an economics which is rooted in the physical principles of the real world and in the past historical experiences, and in the pursuit of a peaceful resolution of the world's problems today. Well, I'm not very optimistic. It turns out, I know from long experience, that the most difficult thing in the world is to get people to review and perhaps even change their fundamental ideas. My colleagues, unfortunately, economics profession, have been instilling a set of doctrines in their students, and it's now very much deeply embedded. Nevertheless, I console myself with the immortal words of William of Orange that it is not necessary to hope in order to persevere.